Verse 2. Archaeology, the study of history, to solve puzzling mysteries, must study evidence and reason logically, figure out how the world was possibly. It's an artifact that I know my facts, so let me ask you a question about this axe. Is it a primary or a secondary source? Well, it's a primary source, of course. How do I know? Well, I'm discerning that it comes from the time that I'm learning. A secondary source would be created later, but both are valuable to a museum curator. Now, prehistory is before writing began, and history is everything after. And if you find a couple dinosaurs who died while fighting, well, that's prehistory because nobody was writing. And speaking of writing, anything that's written is a written source. Now, aren't you smitten with the idea that things not written down are non-written sources like a crown or a gown, and fossils are impressions or remains of once living things, oh how they've changed, while artifacts are made by human hands. You might find some in the dirt or the sand, and stories passed down by word of mouth are spread from west to east to north to south. They're told again and again. It's a lot of repetition. This is the definition of oral tradition.